Everything went way longer than expected.
Now that you mention it.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
You won't have to see me for a while.
You were probably like losing it in there after a while.
It was long.
So how was the conversation with the coaches?
It was good. It was good. Just talking about the season and what we can do to be better, and just what the summer's going to look like, and yeah, it was exciting. It was exciting.
Jeremy, you had a chance to think of the way how the season unfolded and your thoughts on how the season went for you guys?
Team-wise, I'm really happy with everything that we did. Obviously, now 3 days removed, I'm a little less emotional and more objective about the playoffs. But I think overall the season, it surpassed a lot of people's expectations, and so we're thankful for that. I think the one thing that we did realize is we still have a long way to go, but I think we're hungry because we've gotten just a little taste of what we feel like we can accomplish.
What do you feel like you need to do to either reach another level or just however you might want to improve?
I think just we need to get better defensively and offensively, and we will be just naturally in our second year just because it's our second year. But also, along with that, just building the chemistry, building the trust that you need to be able to close out close games, to be able to win, games on the road if it's your fourth game in 5 nights, or winning a game 6 at home to push the game 7 that we lost. The game 6 that we lost, things like that, where you win those games or those stretches that you need to take care of, and so just little things like that.
Anything about your own game individually?
I'll keep you guys here longer if I go into all that, but just becoming a better offensive and defensive player, and comprehensively, just looking at my turnovers, missed shots, and my defensive breakdowns, and it's all. I have it all right now. I've spent a lot of time talking about that in there, just what the percentages were and all the advanced stats behind it, but haven't fully wrapped my head around it right now, so I can't give it to you guys all right now.
Jeremy, after the game, you said sort of the same things as now. So what did you like about what you did this year?
I would say I would like how I improved throughout the year. I like how I got more consistent throughout the year, and I like how I learned to be more effective in my role throughout the year. Those were the positives.
James talked about, and asked several guys this, about getting together this summer in California, getting together as a team. What do you think about that?
I think it's great. I think California is the obvious destination, being that me and James are both from there. So hopefully we get everybody out there, have a lot of fun, and enjoy the nice weather, nice city, and then really get after it and work hard.
Is rest the most effective therapy for your injury, or is there something else that you have to do in terms of physical?
Just rest. Yeah. I mean, that's really all of it that I can do.
James said he wanted to be active in recruiting free agents here to Houston. Is that a role you want to be active in as well?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I'd recruit, talk to whoever. I think it's going to fall more on James than it will on me, realistically. But if there's anything I can do to help, I'd love to.
Last year, obviously, was an unusual year for you. This is sort of a different year for you as well. Next year may be sort of the first new normal year for you as well. To a degree, are you looking for that bit of stability in your life to a certain degree?
Yeah. I'm always looking for stability in my life, and everybody is. And for me, just going into something that I'm more comfortable in, not having to wonder or hope or just have it be a complete mystery. Next year I'll have a good idea of the organization, my teammates, the system, the city, everything. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Jeremy, what did you think, not knowing coming in, what it would be like working with Omer?
I mean, pretty much what I thought was going to happen, but even more than I thought it would happen. I knew he was good from the first time that I played with him. I also knew that he was so young in his experience that he would get better, but I didn't know he was going to get that much better that fast.
Do you feel like this team is missing a specific part?
A
component, if you will?
I mean, I know what everyone else is saying on the outside, but personally, like I said after the game, I really think, you know, if we just stuck with what we have, we'd be fine. But that's not to say if we can get better, we should pass up on that. We definitely should get better. But in terms of what we need right now, I think if we play and get better, I think we're okay.
Jeremy, there's a chance Kelvin, probably a great chance Kelvin Sampson will be here. What was it like working with him this year?
Brilliant basketball mind. Brilliant basketball mind. Definitely knew what he was saying. Great. Great to be around. Learned a lot. He just gets it. And so, you know, it's no surprise that he won't be here next year, most likely. I have no idea what his situation looks like, or what, you know, what his options are. I just what I read online, but I don't really know beyond that.
How soon are you going to resume basketball workouts, or are you going to take a few days to rest?
I'm going to take a vacation, and then definitely take a vacation, and then in about 3 weeks I'll start back up again.
Do you care about like role, like if you start, if you come off the bench, do you care about things like that?
Yeah. I think everybody does.
Would you be opposed to them saying, hey, we'd like you to maybe come off the bench next season?
I mean, it depends on like I don't think your role is limited to starting or coming off the bench. It just depends on what your role is when you play and like how you play, and like you can look at, you know, what Jarrett Jack has done, you know, and you know, so it just depends.
Do you think that people are maybe judging you by the playoff series, and is that fair?
You know, I don't really know what people are thinking. I don't really care either. I think for me, you know, I know what, you know, what I have to do to get better. I know, you know, the extent of what I had to go through in the playoffs and what the experience was like, and so, you know, I would say it was rough. I didn't play well, obviously. I wasn't happy, but I learned. And it's not the first time I've been, you know, in my life or my career where, you know, I haven't done what I've wanted to do. And, you know, it's as long as I learn what I need to, learn, I think it'll be okay.
What do you take away from a year with Kevin McHale?
Just system, just like what it's like to be in the system, how to play in the system, and also just being around my teammates, you know, like playing a little, like being more effective off the ball, being better off the ball, being a better cutter and a defender, and what the defensive system looks like, and you know, just all that type of stuff.
What did he say to you?
Oh, he just said he was happy with how I did, and you know, he thought all in all it was a good year, and that I got a lot better, and then, you know, talked about the things that I need to work on, that you know, whether it's just being a better, more aggressive defender, or pushing the ball more, and becoming more pace defender, point guard, offensive pusher. You know, then the obvious stuff, you know, becoming more consistent, you know, with my decisions, with my jump shot, stuff like that.
Final question?
Last question now.
Just thank you to all the media too. You guys did a great job this year. I appreciate it, and sorry to make you wait. I'll see you guys in September.
Thank you.